it is the one factor freaking a bit better. You're not going to get that easy reach on the TA. So it's important for Hung to win this early lanes out. And he's been doing okay,
Scam.
2 to 3.
Scam, Yassi does get the kill. Now John Newell try to run, but they get the slow off with the Icarus dive, and the added damage for Yassi. Body blocks up onto John Newell, and tricks of the trade will be enough. Yassi getting a double kill at the 1.5 minute mark. That is not good. He'll be alright. Scam. Under attack right now from Yassi, who turns back around. He does have the Orb of Venom slow, and now with the Icarus dive and Fire Spirits out from Bombi. Scam. You can't afford to play that aggressively when you're playing Silencer.
No.
Still, they get the cogs off, so Bombi might go down as a bit of a trade, and it does. So Play Hard at least getting a bit of a trade here for his team. But that'll be it. You still don't want to lose that Silencer.
Heroes up top means that his EXP progression is slowing down as well, though they're TPing out here, going down mid.
Hung went for the Boundless Strike on the creeps, does heal up. Mischief not going to dodge out Fortune's End, but he has help. The arrow came in from that BB, and John Newell again going to go down now. Upage still trying to man fight this one out, but another Boundless Strike activated for Hung. Play Hard, he's going to have a look around, make sure everyone has left, but they have not. That BB just going to wait around now. Hung with the Boundless Strike out into the arrow, but no, they miss it. Sunray might just be enough, however, with the urn, and it will be. That BB, the one to pick up the kill, and Hung back onto Upage. He's just not done with it.
No,
or maybe he is. Those side blades are starting to hurt.
Pressed him up, though.
They do. Yassi. Oh, that's a great swap out from JG. Perfect swap usage out from this Venge. Now Play Hard, going to go for an extra kill out onto Bombi. He will be able to close the gap now with the Battery Assault and gets the cogs off. That'll be a nice easy kill onto this Phoenix, as he does not have Icarus Dive available. JG the one to take it on the Venge. Yassi. He's setting up on Schem here. Schem, he can't get out of this. He's not mobile enough, but JG will be there to help. Still, Global Silence is going to be expended, but Schem, no way he gets out of this, surely, and he does not. Even JG now getting caught in the Pos 3 Venge. 496, they're one of those teams, John. They will group up and run at you like this.
Oh, yeah. I mean...
I don't think Neon Esports wants to play this game with them right now.
No.
Like, you need farm on Upage, and he's been having a really tough time in that mid lane because they keep throwing 3 or 4 heroes at a time. And look at this. They're going to go again. Hung just going to Primal Spring in. Upage the immediate victim here, but he'll try and refract out of there. They're not done, though. Hung does get a Boundless Strike off, and they do kill off too. Now back onto Schem. And this Silencer cannot do anything. At least Bombi does go down to Upage. Schem still on the run here from Yassi. Upage trying to man fight Red. They miss the spear. There goes Schem on the Silencer, but Upage, he might be able to turn this one around. Play Hard. He's also there with the hook shot, looking to turn around onto that BB. Does expend one leap, but Play Hard never using the tower, just in case for Red. They're going to go after that tier 1 mid. And John, I got to tell you, this is looking really, really bad for Neon. You look at the farm of Upage, he's just behind. And I know he's second in net worth right now, but you're behind a Ricky at 11 minutes in. They're going to hookshot it anyway. With the Wukong's command out already, though. Play Hard. Trying to fight, but this might not be the fight. Still, they do get one onto the clock, and now Hung does go down on the Monkey King. Bombi doesn't have mana for the egg, so this could be a decent team fight here for Neon, and it looks like it will be, as Yassi, he's trying to run. But he does get stunned up with the Fortune's End follow-up, and John Newell does take the kill. Oh, it's just a...
And that's going to help accelerate Upage to the point where he has the Deso. Now, you do see 496. They smoke up, though.
Upage, there's your egg coming out. They burn through the refraction with the arrow to connect, and Hung doesn't have Boundless. They'll just commit the false promise straight away, but now they'll turn their attention onto that Oracle. Yassi's here. They are not done. Back onto the TA now. Upage will survive, but can he survive long enough? The Icarus time gonna give vision, but there goes Bombi. Now back onto the Ricky. A great hook shot out. Play Hard. He'll get both of them in the cogs. And they will take out Hung. And 496. Going to be scouted out, as they did place an Observer Ward through the smoke, but Arena is there with the hookshot out from Play Hard. They are going straight after that. Mars and Red is falling way too low and will go down. So does Bombi. Now Skem moving forward, going after Yassi. He does have a blink away. That BB turning around for an arrow, but that may cost him. Yassi, he'll try for the TP play and will make it out. But that BB does go down, and 496. They are going to be running out of time. Against the TA silencer like this, you do have to be slightly cautious about how fast you want to fight. Back into that mid lane. There is going to be a TP in from JG, but nobody will initiate quite yet. JG baiting them in, trying to get them started. They throw the spear out. Yopaj with the Desert looking to fight back. There's your Wukongs with the false promise. JG, he'll survive. Now the egg is out, but they are melting on 496. I don't think they can take this team fight, or maybe they can. The egg, it does explode. Bombi turning it around for his team, or has he? John Newell cleaning up Hung now on the Monkey King Skem. He's still alive on the silencer. They'll turn back around. This Phoenix is low. He'll Icarus dive away, but Skem gets the kill, and now Dat BB, the only one left, will also go down. Oh, it looks so good for a second there for 496.
Oh.
I thought after that it will. Or will it? Bombi, he was looking for a dive in, but it's very, very difficult without vision to get that. Bot lane, who have they spotted? It's going to be Yassi. But there's... Oh, there is a way. Play hard. He TP'd to the tier 2 tower just to get the hook shot off in time. And Yassi's going to die. That is perfect play out from Play Hard. Gets the...
There's not even anything there from Neon to punish. It's going to be wasted resources if they do fall into that.
That BB, he does claim the tier 1 tower, but it may cost him his own life. He will mech up. Still leaps away, but no. JG does have the follow-up. And they see another.
Nullifier coming out on Yassi. So those are the key items for 496. They're going to have to stall until that point. Unless they get some really good egg combos.
Hook shot in. Play hard. Just, they destroy him. Red just disappears on the Mars. Now the Cogs push back on Hung. Skem is hitting like an absolute truck on that silencer. The Neon, they're feeling it. Going into that mid tier 2. Dat BB moving in with the Moonlight Shadow, but oh, Yopaj.
Oh boy.
My goodness. Just deleted. That tier 2 mid tower, it's not going to last long in Neon. They were posturing. They were looking to go. Yeah, they're going high.
There's egg. Lots of potency for 496 in this defense.
Wukon's command. They do get the stun off onto Yopaj still. He will be able to walk out of there. Are they aiming John Newell? Yeah, they are. The Oracle is low, but not dead yet. Dat BB jumping in now with the Starstorm, but the egg is going down again. Neon, they need to get out of here. They will lose one in the Oracle. Now with the Global Silence, though, trying to fight back. Skem still going, but does die to Yassi on the Ricky. And that's 4 heroes down for the price of nothing. Go on, though. They did spot out Yassi for a second, but can you go for the blind hook here on Play Hard? Oh, he gets it! Play Hard! Oh, that is disgusting.
Oh, man.
Looks like he'll be fine. Magic Missile out. Yassi. Strike away. Arena going to be dropped. They're going to try and just defend their Ricky, but the chase is on. Play Hard. Still rushing forward to Januel, or rather Bombi.
Oh.
Yeah, they are melting right now. Yopaj going back onto Hung. There's your egg, but it might just be too late. They have time to focus it down, and they will. Yopaj with a triple kill out.
Oh boy. This is nightmarish for 496, man.
Love you, Skem.
You know the best part about this? If you said that as Love You Skem, really, it sounds so fitting. So
does,
you have no clue still.
Hung, great boundless strike out with the Wukongs, and now a 4-man Arena out with the Sunray flying through, but the Global Silence is going to be there. Still Neon, they are falling darn quick. They need to get out of there. Skem, he's going to try and 4-staff away, but there's Yassi, blink striking forward, back onto that silencer. They are ripping them apart on the side of Neon Esports as 496 want to continue the chase. Somehow Hung's ended up on a cliff, but it won't matter, as they are going to find a 4th hero. And that is going to be the Oracle. So tier 3 tower goes down, but you lose 4 heroes, and you get it around the corner. They're going to spot out Hung, swap out from JG. He's going to go for the magic missile, but the arena is going to actually block the way. They can't get to Hung, but there's the hook shot out. Now from Playhard, trapping up in the cogs. JG getting low, but gets the false promise, and now the egg in the backlines. Can they burst it down in time? No, they can't. They're trying to make a run for it. Playhard's gone down. Now the sun rays out on JG. He's been left alone. The swap is not going to be any good for JG. That BB on a double. Now the chase on for Skem. Bombi keeping up vision. Hung, jumping in, goes for the Primal Spring. Great boundless strike out, connecting on 2, and now the Wukong's command has been committed. They're going to go after Yopaj, who pops his BKB. Can they take down anyone here? Well, the Oracle is fairly low, but Yopaj now is being focused. He needs to force stuff out of there. And will, but now Skem has been left to fend for himself, and it looks like he is not having a good time. 496, they have the numbers, and they take him out. Man, that was a close spear towards John Newell, but he does TP out in time.
Oh man, the back and forth, it's really insane.
The blink in as well, but 496, they love to fight, so they're going back in. Hung jumping straight onto JG. Now Yassi, he is fairly low on that Ricky, but he's going to try after Playhard, but they'll swap out, and now the hook shot back in. He's found 3 of them again, but they will get Playhard and Yassi both going down, and that's a massive arena, but Yopaj is just man fighting right now. After Bombi, they do get the Phoenix, but JG should die through the false promise. Still, they've got to worry about Skem, or maybe not. The boundless strike is out, so the silencer is going to go down. Force Staff is going to be no good. And now John Newell, he needs to run, and he will, but they are going to go back for that Roshan.
Oh man, it's just crazy. 496 just jumping onto them, getting the fights to work their way. Again, the reactive silence from Skem just doesn't do enough. It doesn't give them enough space to really fight in. And that Roche,
they're trying.
Contested.
They're going to try. Both these teams do not like backing down, John. It's about asserting dominance in this game, number 1. They have vision with the traps. They do not blink in, however. Hung is able to pick it up. If that is going to be a buyback wasted, or maybe not, that BB may have been caught out. Playhard, he'll hook shot in, and they do at least get the Mirana. But for once, 496 has the Heaven's Halberd up. So you've got 2 disarms that are constantly just on Skem and Yopaj. And look at this, Yassi, he just goes back in. They just hate downtime. Playhard. Sunray down, is still going to survive, but there's your egg being committed now, and they've got to back off here, Neon. Global Silence will be out. They just want to retreat. They will lose the Oracle. Can they lose any more? The hook shot is going to be out, but the Wukong's command is committed by Hung into a great arena out from Red. And Playhard, he gets the false promise. He's alive for now. The swap in from JG, trying to get this Monkey King out of there. Hung, he's out of position. He's going to go down, but that was just the Aegis. We'll try again. They will continue this team fight. They get Red to start things off, and Hung, still out of position, should go down and does. And now Yassi, unwilling to leave the Monkey King behind, will also die with him. And Bombi,
gave him some opportunities to reposition himself to get the GS off at a better time and really start to give Neon opportunities.
I wonder if Neon knew this was going to happen, and that's why they gave Skem the Pos 1 silencer. They knew the fights were going to happen so often. Speaking of, they've started again. John Red is currently under attack. Does drop the arena. Hook shot, not going to be good. Playhard, it gets blocked off, and now Hung comes in. Skem, meanwhile, actually gets that BB on the Mirana. It's a 1-for-1 so far. Yassi back in onto Skem. Wukong's command, and BKB's being forced in, but JG, a nice swap out on Hung, will cancel the Wukongs, and they do get the kill. Playhard sounding very happy throughout this team fight so far. As well, Yassi looks to drop, but does eat the cheese. Back onto that Oracle, but the false promise is going to make sure he does remain alive. And this might be it, John. They don't have buybacks. Red, trying to run. Does almost go down the traps. Not going to be enough, but now the curse is there from Skem. Slowing him up. Red trying to heal with the God's Rebuke. But Yopaj jumps in. Does get disarmed, but it won't matter. Skem able to secure the kill and now has 70 permanent in. But it is looking pretty tough, Bombi. You've got to get something done now. Swap in. JG will get it started with the magic missile out, and Bombi is surrounded but gets the disarm off onto Yopaj. Another swap in. Poor old Bombi has nowhere to go, but he's going to buy back. Until that Ancient falls, there will be no GG call for 496. Oh, Neon
boy.
Esports, they pull off game 1, and you know what, John, that GG
Studio onto Omega League. So this is Neon's bounce back at them. They must be buoyed.
pick up here, 496. Whoa, Shadow Shaman.
Troll.
My pubs are ruined.
Oh, you
And it is a 2-for-2 trade. Pango not wanting to deal with the side of Neon, but the blood right looks like it will connect in time, and he already swashbuckled. And that'll be your first blood coming out this time around for 496. Yes, he actually takes it for himself rather than letting that BB have it.
because you can play around with the TPs that you can bring out. So that is something to watch out for. Still, Schem, he's up against a tri-lane now. They've got 3 heroes up top. Red is still around along with that BB. They might look for a kill before splitting up.
It's a quad lane right now, John. There's 4 heroes up here for 496, and they are going to go after Schem, and they do manage to get him. Now catching out the Pangolier as well with those shackles. Swashbuckle not actually available.
Oh
They
my
had no
God.
mana. Play hard. Does not have Blink up yet. He's still level 1. Just going to end up going down to red.
What?
What am I watching?
this is C.
Meanwhile, the one lane we haven't talked about whatsoever yet, that mid lane, Hung up against Yopaj. Waveform in from Yopaj, but he's skewered back into the tier 1 tower. Goes for the adaptive. It is not going to be enough. Hung will be fine to walk out. Both heroes left on very low HP, but swashbuckle in from John Yuel now, and he does secure the kill. Great rotation out from our Pango.
Or JG. Of course, he's not really stopping that BB's farm, but he doesn't have that much farm to speak of. Although,
Yassi now with a nice rotation, gets the Hex into the shackles, but there's your Kraken shell. Just stopping the shackles, but they have enough. That BB gets the final auto attack in. And, there's that curse again, John.
this movement from 496, they are still maintaining that aggression. But I think for this time, Neon is going to want to play slower. They are TPing up top, though.
JG, galed up. Red gets the silence off in time. Now Yassi is there with the Hex and the Shackles whenever he wants. But now Ravage and the turnaround. The Pango with a great swashbuckle and play hard. Going straight after Red, does get one. Now the Hand of God flying in from Schem. And it looks like Yassi should also end up falling on the Shaman eventually, and does. JG hits him with the Gush. That'll be enough. But that BB trying to go with the Gale to play hard, who is very, very low. But now Yopaj going to jump in, and there was also a deny out onto play hard. Neon Esports.
Toolkit will stagger off, so there's a timing issue here for 496.
Yassi, once he netted up, looks like he is going to be surrounded. It's going to be an easy kill. And they also spot out Red. Blink in from play hard with the Shadow Strike to slow him down, but Red still just fine. Walk himself out. But as time goes on, John, Schem's army is getting bigger, and he is going to start becoming a real problem.
They'll make a move on play hard.
Okay, Blood right out, play hard, can't blink away, not quite yet anyway. Now the Rupture is there. They do guarantee the kill. Yassi able to take it for himself, though there is a play onto Yopaj. He's strength morphing and he's going to survive. Now Ravage is also committed. JG able to help out, and that BB will be the one to go down. Meanwhile, the rest will just continue chasing this Pangolier, and they will eventually get him. But they don't get the main target they wanted, which was Yopaj.
Coming out from Magnus players, going for the early kill potential, and the catch, play hard once more down bot.
Right, going to be there to silence him up once again with the Shackles, and there should be no way for play hard to get out, and there is not. Red will take another on the Bloodseeker now. Just getting ever so close to getting that mid.
Still building up on Schem. The Chen, the carry Chen, is still farming up, waiting for the mech to come out, although he is controlled.
Damage on Yassi. Drums pop, they're going to try and go Red. Can he get the job done? Rupture is once again out onto John Yuel, but now the Hand of God is there. Schem's still alive. Play hard, going to jump in with Yopaj and Red.
What?
He's going to go down, and they do protect Schem and all the creeps. Most of the creeps.
Oh boy.
He's done quick.
Oh yeah. He's still trying though.
Hex gonna be there. Yassi does connect with the Shackles. He has that Aether Lens up, but he's strength morphing again, John. Yopaj should be alright. Wave form is not available. He'll just morph into the Shaman now, but he's been hexed up again. Still strength morphing, trying to get out, but no. They are going to get the kill this time. Back into JG now. Much harder target to take down.
Push, but they have taken a step back there. Just happy to chip away when they can. They're trying to contest the jungle down bot, but JG is maintaining his presence. Meanwhile, Neon does get to control top, though.
Bombi. He's going to die to the screen, but what an RP out from Hung. Catching two. Skewer back. Hand of God is going to be out from Skem. It may not matter. Pango not actually going to die. He avoids the blood right, so Hung's going to have to go back and chase him. That BB actually want to take the kill, but they do not get Yopaj. Still a very nice RP coming out from our Magnus.
Yeah, that's the RP we're looking
for that matter, and of course Rolling Thunder will be back up in 50 seconds. That BB is going to TP back in with the boots of travel. On you well. Hex going to be out with the wards to be dropped here onto Yassi. Vessel all going to be just purged off by Kraken. In the backlines, RP is committed onto two. There goes Skem on the Chen, and the Morphling falling very, very low. Does go down to Hung. Now 496 can really take advantage, and they do. Finding a third. It's off the back of Hung once again.
Got RP in 5 seconds.
They do. Hex thrown out with the wards onto JG. They commit everything, even the Rupture. Red gonna pop his own BKB back after the Tide Hunter, and he has the Ravage, but he has no option to use it. And we'll just hold on. He will buy back, however. Back into the team fight, but you're also gonna lose John Yuel. That'll be it. They just force them to back off without the Roshan, but another buyback out from Yapango. Neon are gonna try again. RP is still up right now. This could be a very risky team fight to take. Roshan, not even at half HP yet. Hung, gonna show himself, goes for the Orchid onto Yopaj, but the Ghost Scepter gonna save his life. Skewer is gonna be there, but the silence is out from our Bloodseeker, and well, it won't matter anyway. Play hard. Gonna go down the Quap. Now Curse is committed onto Skem with the Ravage to be thrown out from JG, and it's a great Ravage, so they'll jump in. Yopaj blows one up. There'll be a buyback from Bombi. The Shackles just holding down this Morphling, but Red is being chased. Bombi coming back in with the Arctic Burn, but it's not going to be enough. They'll lose Red now. He'll commit the buyback. Yopaj still going onto the Shaman, who Glimmer Capes away, but now the Rolling Thunder is committed onto our Shadow Shaman. But here comes Hung, who still has the RP, mind you, and will commit it onto two heroes. Blood Rights a follow-up. Can they get the kill on the Morph? They can, with the kill onto the Pangolier. There's so many tiebacks happening for the side of Neon Esports. And it looks like 496 will be able to commit to the Roshan play now.
There were more opportunities to get a big RP. Works out in the end, so I guess no harm done. And Roche, no contestation now. Neon gonna have to give that objective away. First Aegis of the game, gonna go to Red. So there are 2 lives in the Bloodseeker now. A 5k advantage on 496.
Yassi getting vision with those Serpent Wards and surrounding the Quap. I love the work here from Yassi on this Shaman, John. He just has... It's not the target they want, though. The Tide Hunter just a bit too tanky to deal with early on. Yassi gonna get gushed up. Rolling Thunder not committed yet, but Yopaj looking for a shotgun opportunity. Now that Rolling Thunder gonna be cancelled off by a great Winter's Curse from Bombi. Bloodright is also gonna be there to follow up, but it's only connecting on JG. Neither side fully committed to the fight yet. But RP is now up and available for Hung, so they just bought some time. Another Shackles available there from Yassi, back onto that Tide Hunter. Hung looking for a big RP. He will not spot out the backlines yet, but rather go after the Tide. Yopaj jumping in for a shotgun after Yassi, but there's your RP coming out. It does connect onto 2 heroes. Skem falling low, but in the backlines, they do end up catching out another in the form of Play Hard. Now Bombi moving back in onto the Pangolier. Hung will be able to secure that kill, and Skem trying to run with the Glimmer Cape, but he is going to be spotted out by the Arctic Burn of Bombi. Eventually, should just die. There'll be 4 heroes going down for 496.
It's not a great spot.
Well,
They even
Yassi
catch out Yopaj up top.
Yassi just all over the map, gets the blood right there with Red. He'll try for the TP play, and oh, the Hex just on cooldown for another second. Very to get some vision here on the Veno. Let's get gushed up. Blood right is out onto JG once again, and Hung rushing forward for that Tide Hunter. They also caught out Yopaj on the Morphling. They don't have the damage quite yet, however. Shackles was cancelled, but now the curse is there from Bombi. Meanwhile, in the back, Hung is keeping everyone else at bay. He gets JG. He'll get John Newell. Yopaj is still a man on the run here. Gets silenced up once again by that Blood right. Trying to fly over the Roshan pit, but it's no good. He does go down.
Tier 2 now, Neon not in a position to defend. They don't have a smoke to make a play there. And they're going to have to wait at the high ground. Oh, they do force another smoke actually.
Need to find some time. Big Ravage out from JG into the Sonic Wave, and that's Red gone. Winter's Curse is going to be there from Bombi. Hung still going. A 3-man RP now being thrown out. The heals are coming from Skem. The Skewer away. It's going to be no good for 496. They've lost 2 as Yopaj continues wave forming forward, trying to find another target. Looks like they are running out of targets to go after. That BB going to try for the TP play, but will not make it. He gets stunned up in time. It's a great team fight for Neon. They managed to get 3 for nothing.
Oh yeah, just Neon's going to have to look for that opportunity to take control on the map in a different fight.
Yopaj. Mid lane dice to Bombi and Yassi. Rolling Thunder is going to fly through. They should be able to kill off Yassi in the end. Well, now you'll lose your Wyvern, but you do end up getting the Morphling, so you don't really mind that.
Oh yeah, no, definitely don't mind that.
Very, very hard to get to that high ground. Still, Yassi does spot out play hard at the top lane now. Gets the 4 stuff into the Hex and has the Shackles. The Blood Right follow-up from Red. He does have the Yules available, but no, the Bash comes out.
Oh.
Couldn't even get the Yules off on the Quap in time. It looks like they're just going to choose not to. The 496 will be able to claim this Roshan. That'll be an Aegis cheese out. Aegis goes the way of Hung, and Red will take the cheese on the block. Good for them. Neon a 2% chance to turn this one around. Hex is going to be out, but the Rolling Thunder, and now the Ravage is there from JG. Connects on 2 heroes. Cold Embrace, not going to save Yassi. Sonic Wave is out from Play Hard. Both teams have lost 1 support, but there's your Winter's Curse coming out now. Catching out Yopaj, who did morph into the RP from Hung, and that is Yopaj gone without buyback.
Oh no.
JG now. Getting attacked up by Hung. They aren't even going to bother with him. They'll go after the tier 3 tower. That BB, the only one chasing, and that's the GG call being made, Neon. They know they can't defend without their Morphling. This draft has not worked out this time around, and that will mean 496 are able to draw this series.
One market.